Hello everyone, I hope all of you are fine. Today our topic is about the magnetism of Earth. But before that, in order to know more about nature, such that how different daily occurring phenomena can be explained on the basis of laws of physics, then for that you must have to subscribe my channel. Now let's come towards our topic. Since 400 BC, no one knows why the compass always points toward north-south. But when in 1600 William Gilbert comes, he suggested that basically the behavior of compass is due to the Earth's magnetic field, and our Earth is basically like a big magnet which generates its own magnetic field, and the magnetic field of Earth is varies from 60 microtesla at poles to the 30 microtesla at equator. Similarly, the polarity of Earth's magnetic field reverses over 1,000 years of time, which takes almost thousands of years to reverse its polarity or to change its polarity. But for that you must have to study the ancient pottery samples, and the ancient pottery samples suggest that basically inside the deep ocean at the earth floor, the hard magma, when solidified and get magnetized due to the earth magnetic field, it traces the magnetic field lines path of the earth magnetic field, which suggests that basically the earth magnetic field changes its polarity, which shifted from time to time. Now beside that, the interplanetary space probe also suggests that our earth possesses magnetic field. Similarly, there are other planets which also possesses magnetic field, but the magnetic behavior of Earth is anomalous because there are a large number of other planets which also possesses magnetic field but having no core composition of the magnetic material, and similarly there are certain other planets which having the same composition as the like the core of Earth, but that kind of planet don't possesses the magnetic field like Earth. So that's why the behavior of the Earth magnetic field is anomalous. Later on we explain different theories about the Earth magnetic field, but before that let's discuss the structure of Earth and how poles are where located, and the geographic poles are where located, and the magnetic poles are where located. But before explanation, we also know that the Earth magnetic field is a very important in terms of communication, navigation purposes, and without Earth magnetic field we cannot explain these tremendous phenomena of occurring of auroras borealis or northern southern lights. And we also note that our Earth atmosphere is basically protected because of the Earth magnetic field from the solar wind, because when the solar wind or the incoming cosmic particle like protons coming towards Earth, then it's the Earth magnetic field basically provides shield to us. Now let's come towards the Earth structure. Now as we know that our Earth is basically like a bar magnet having the north-south poles, and there is also another kind of poles which are known as geographic poles, and there are two kinds of geographic poles: geographic north, or which is also called true north, and geographic south, which is also called the true south. Similarly, here we also mention that basically this is the magnetic south and this is the magnetic north. So with magnetic south there is a geographic north or true north, and with the magnetic north there is a geographic south or magnetic south. Now as we know that our Earth spins around an imaginary axis, and that imaginary axis make an angle of 23.5 degree with normal to the plane of the orbit of the Earth, and that imaginary axis or the geographic axis make an angle of 11.5 degree with the polar axis or the magnetic polar axis. So the magnetic polar axis make an angle of 11.5 degree with Earth geographic axis, and the same geographic axis which is imaginary axis and around that Earth spins make an angle of the 23.5 degree with the normal to the plane of the Earth orbit. Now, what are the different theories about the earth magnetism? The first theory is about the magnetized iron rocks. This theory suggests that basically our earth core consists of the magnetized rocks, but we also know that our earth core consists of the 1000 degrees Celsius temperature. So at that temperature, the ferromagnetic nature of these magnetized rocks are not possible. We know that that temperature is 100 times greater than the Curie temperature. It means that the ferromagnetic nature cannot exist at that temperature. So that's why this theory is rejected. After that, we also know that there is another kind of theory which shows us that basically there is a migration of the magnetic poles occur relative to the geographic poles, not only for earth, for our earth, not for other planets. It means that our earth magnetic pole migrate with respect to the geographic poles with time to time, and it take over 100,000 of years. But besides that, there are other kinds of planets which possesses the same composition of the core as compared to the earth core, but they don't have such a behavior like earth. So this behavior of earth is anomalous. Besides that, there is another theory which explains the dynamo effect or the dynamo effect kind of nature of the earth magnetic field, and that theory suggests that basically the core of earth consists of the minerals in the liquid state or in molten state, and that liquid when spins generate magnetic field, which is basically the magnetic field of earth. But besides the spinning of that liquid minerals which generate magnetic field, we also know that there is an electromagnetic induction phenomena happens which produce a breaking force, but no such a breaking force is since observed in case of the earth magnetic field, which is also a strange behavior. So all of these theory explain the magnetic behavior of earth, but no one still confirm the exact behavior about the earth, that why the magnetic field of earth basically is like this. So we conclude that basically the magnetic behavior of earth is purely its intrinsic property, and still there is no confirmed evidence that why the magnetic nature of earth is like this. So thank you for your time, and in order to explore nature more, then please subscribe my channel and view more interesting videos in next lecture. Thank you.